This is a wonderful day, this Easter Sunday. It is the capstone. It's just, this is it's just, God is here. God is here. And He has told us that He wants all of us to be in the fullness of heaven. He wants that for us. God never, ever wants anybody not to go there. But, Jesus said we have to do some things to get there. And we're very lucky that all through probably 50,000 years, when human beings finally came into this universe, and of course, they sinned. But if you look through the Bible, water is a very important element, and all the times that water is used, God opened the sea so the Jews could go and be free from all kinds of things like that. So we want to always think about the importance of water. That's why we have when you come into church and you dip your hand in the water, because it's a sign. It's a sign, and it's a sign of great things. So in a minute, we're going to do something that we do once a year, and God and the church have in the times of our history said, we need to listen to Jesus. And I want to. By the way, if you're not Catholic, the first part here, you're going to be able to be part of this. Join us, okay? Some of the best people I know are Catholics, okay? But it's a great thing that God gave to us, and we're going to take some time and walk through the church, and we might going to be sprinkling water, and it's only water, okay? It's just water. That's all it is. So don't just don't go. We hear all kinds of noises, okay? It's just water, but to renew our baptismal promises. Back 81 years ago, when I was baptized, my godparents and parents made these promises for me. But now we are old enough, and we have to do this by ourselves and for ourselves. And this is a serious thing. It's because I want to ask you some questions about faith and living things. If you can't answer yes, don't answer. Don't answer if you can't do it. Because God takes and listens to us, and He takes us seriously. And He says, do you believe in God? And if you don't believe in God, well, don't say, I do. Don't do that. It's not true. But if it's true, and I think for 99.9.5% of the people in the church right now, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that. But if you say that, mean it. Mean it. We can't just have words. We have to have actions that go with it. And so let this be a recommitment of being a disciple of Christ. Imagine if we filled our churches like this every single Sunday. Imagine what might happen. Very powerful things could happen. So let this be a new a new way, a new life, and say, yeah, I'm going to really work this year to be a disciple of Jesus. Because what did they do in the Bible? When they realized what happened, they just ran out to the world. Out to the world. And that was not the Jewish people. They did not do that. But Jesus changed things. Something really happened. He didn't stay in the grave. He rose from the dead. And of all the great people that we've had in these gazillions of people in these last billions of years, he is the only one that came back to life. That tells us something.